Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading, Taurus. I hope you guys are having a good week, Taurus. Also, Taurus, this is a genuine reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs. And there will be messages there for you. Watch watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. As well as let's start not Virgo, but Taurus. Also, Taurus, let's start. Oh, happy Mother's Day, Taurus, as well for yesterday. And let's start. Spirit protect me and Taurus as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray. Amen and amen. Let Taurus get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen. So let's start, Taurus. I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope y'all have a good week this week. And let's start. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Taurus. What's coming in for the sign of Taurus? We have here the Wicca crest growth. As the moon moves into the Wicca crest process, you're noticing that it is growing in sizes, just like opportunities and ideas that are blooming into your life. So y'all are going through some type of growth and opportunities, and it has something to do with the full moon in Pisces. The fish surrender, letting go of what no longer serves you. So a lot of you guys are letting go of what no longer serves you. This is Pisces energy, the full moon in Pisces. Okay, as well as y'all are growing and letting go of things that just don't serve you. But tell me about the sign of Taurus. We have here the full moon in Gemini, the twin duality, being aware of two sides of yourself and finding balance into your relationships. The energies of the full moon in duality. So it has something to do with the full moon in Pisces. So somebody could be playing two roles around y'all as well here in Gemini energy. We also have here the new moon in Taurus, the earth of nature, focusing on grounding and nurturing yourself and those around you, tapping into Taurus energy and staying steady energy. It has something to do with action. The first quarter moon in action. It's all about taking action, making decisions and moving forward. So a lot of you guys are moving forward here, and a lot of you guys are in Taurus energy, your own energy here. It has something to do with full moon in Taurus, and it has something to do with you grounding yourself as well as you are focusing on growth. But you also are taking action and forward and moving forward as well here. We have here full moon in Capricorn, using the time of discipline and responsibility. So a lot of you guys are on your responsibilities here in Capricorn energy. Okay, so let's see what money is coming in here for you guys. Let's see what your money is looking like for you, Taurus. And tell me about the sign of Taurus. So we have here a job loss, termination, and employee. So someone here could be going through a job loss here. Okay, and it has something to do with something is delayed. Okay, tell me about the sign of Taurus. What's coming in for the sign of Taurus? We have here performance as well as elevation. So somewhere it could be you can be going through a performance, or somewhere here it could be going through a performance. It's like someone is looking at somebody's level or their feelings here. Okay, it has something to do with the money tree. Okay, so it has something to do with money tree here, and it has something to do with debts. So someone could be going through some type of debt here, and it has something to do with they could be going through some type of debt and paying bills. Okay, let's see what else is coming in here for you, Taurus. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Taurus. What's coming in for the sign of Taurus? We have here the painter, as well as the former. So the painter, yeah, a lot of you guys could be painting or something, or somebody could be painting a picture to you guys as well here, but it has something to do with painting, deception. So someone could be doing some type of deception or something like that here, painting a picture, yeah, because somebody here took a risk, and it has something to do with addictions, debt, and it has something to do with drunkenness here. So it has something to do with somebody here took some type of risk here. And somebody could be drunkenness on it or something like that as well here. It's like somebody painting a picture to you, and they coming around you, but they took a risk here, and it got something to do with some type of drunkenness. And it has something to do with somebody who could be it got something to do with the shaman, animal spirits, spiritual leader, as well as nurturer. Okay. Somebody here painting a picture or trying to paint a picture to someone here, or they trying to paint a picture to you, Taurus. Okay. But somebody here is in debt, big time. Like real talk. It got something to do with the finance center, also the stock market, as well as business here. So it has something to do with financial center here, and it has something to do with the ice wildness. So something is freezing here. Somebody finance is freezing. Yeah. We'll tell me about sign of Taurus. What's coming in for the sign of Taurus here? We have here crossroads, multiple paths, tuning points, as well as roads. Crossroad. So it has something to do with a crossroad here. Somebody can be painting a picture to you, and it got something to do with a choice. And it has something to do with casino, card tables, and things like that. So some of you guys could be at a casino here. It also has something to do with the winding path. So it has something to do with somebody who could be like taking a gamble, or somebody who's taking some type of gamble here, and it has something to do with their path. Okay, it has something to do with the government building, public service. So it has something to do with some type of, they took a gamble about some type of public service or something like that here in the government building. Wow. What's going on here, Toto? Some of you guys could be working at a government building. Some of you guys work at a government building, but some of you guys could be working at a casino or like a place like that as well. Tell me about the sign of Taurus. We have her settling, insecurities, lack of faith, believing that you deserve the best. So someone could be settling here. Okay, it has something to do with something is a no. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Taurus. What's coming in for the sign of Taurus this week? The sign of Taurus. We have her home and cuddling warm. You feel at home with each other. So someone could be painting a picture here, and it got something to do with home. Okay, and it got something to do with a choice. But it has something to do with the portal, fulfillment, risk, achievements, and the portal of limiteds, as well as rejection, letting them go and letting it be. So it's like somebody could be chasing y'all or something like that, and it has something to do with a portal. Okay, it has something to do with the outcome. Endings will get to results. So somebody, y'all could be getting ghosts on somebody here, or y'all might not want to be around somebody here, and y'all going down another portal. But it has something to do with the outcome. Okay, and it has something to do with calculation. Endings will get to results. Okay. You're gonna tell me about the sign of Taurus. We have here your windy dreams, loss of love, second chances, wish fulfillment, as well as the forms of escape, holding on to hope, and also fantasy. So someone could be putting up some type of dream state to you in love her. Okay, for some of you guys, or some of you guys are going through a lost love, but it has something to do with the crazy train, confusion, as well as losing control, conflict, as well as, so it's like somebody here trying to put y'all into a crazy train. Wow. Put y'all in a dream state here. I don't know what's going on here, Taurus. What's going on, baby? What's outside of Taurus here, man? Yeah, it got something to do with competition here. We are the competition, victory, success, pride, as well as upper hand, as well as triumphant. So someone here is a whole bunch of people in a home here, or it has something to do with somebody here trying to put somebody here in a competition here. Yeah. Or they try to put you. It's like somebody here is putting up a painting. It's like they putting a painting up to you, Taurus. Okay, and they got something to do with they want to put somebody here in competition, or they got something to do with somebody here trying to put somebody here in competition, but they make it a good painting for somebody here. Okay, and it has something to do with that, and it's in a home here with a pathway. Okay, and it has something to do with don't fear reaps. It says life after, spiritual express, soul journey, love of, sense of, as well as completion of the afterlife. Don't fear the reaper, as well as you are. So it's like somebody heard something finna be ending for somebody here, man. The reaper is here to collect, and they here to collect to somebody here that think that they all that in a bag of chips. Who is this? And it got something to do with ego. It's like somebody here think that they got an ego here. Also overcoming conflict, as well as self-awareness, as well as a narcissistic her. So it's like somebody here think they a narcissistic, something finna be a death for this narcissistic her. It's going to be a death court because it has something to do with the disorder of mind, unhealthy patterns, doubleness, jealousy, as well as trouble of relationships, committing issues, and trust issues. Her, yeah, you all see, this stuff is crazy. Her, this is what y'all dealing with. Her, like somebody here to collect, man. Somebody here to collect. Somebody here to collect her, baby. Like real talk. Yeah, we got her enough. You are born to be enough. And it has something to do with they want to bring some type of conflict to you. Wow, this what you dealing with, my bird? Somebody here painting up a picture like a bug curve, man. So it's outside the Virgo. It has something to do with the radiant of honesty. To believe into the features of the armor, as well as self-defense and self-denial. Somebody here ready for war. Whoever this is they playing with. Somebody, are you ready for war? Because it has something to do with somebody here breaking a broke dream. Only you can accept the rejection of your dreams. So it's like somebody here wants somebody here to have their dreams broken her. Yeah. This what this got something to do with her. Somebody here trying to break somebody's dreams. Y'all see this? This is crazy here. When somebody here, like y'all need to be ready for war here, man. Cause somebody here playing with y'all dreams, or somebody here trying to play with y'all, man. So y'all better be aware of what y'all dealing with here, man. Somebody here think that they the stuff here, and it's not that. Ain't nobody stuff in this world, baby. It got something to do with learning. Let love show you how to learn from each other. So someone can be learning, and it has something to do with emotions. Look deep within your emotions, sir. Somebody here learning about some type of emotions, sir. Or you finna learn about some type of emotions, sir. Taurus. So what's that about the sign of Taurus? It has something to do with telepathic. It says closing. It says close soul connections or harmony, and creating memories of telepathic. So someone could be telepathic, or you could be telepathic in somebody here, but it has something to do with the universe is guiding you to the special person, allowing everything to take a natural course, as well as rekindling. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. So it's like y'all can be rekindling something, or somebody here is rekindling something here. But whatever they rekindling is illusions, illuminations. It's illusions, sir. What they rekindling, yeah. Yeah, this is crazy here, man. The universe got y'all. Y'all can be connected to y'all soulmate here, but y'all connected to y'all soulmate in the fifth dimension. And that means telepathic way. It has something to do with the moon love. Being aware to the light, as well as transformation here with the beauty of darkness here. So somebody lover can be putting up illusions here or something like that here. Okay, and it has something to do with loyalty. The walking aside and magical across your path, unseeing the forces and following the mystery. So someone here loves to put mystery up to someone here. Yeah. Let's go outside, Taurus. We have her stabbed shadow. Wow. Clearing the path to define your energies. Let go of issues and break through, cutting what's unneeded. So y'all finna cut something here, because somebody here trying to stab somebody in the back here. And it has something to do with harvest growth. It has something to do with the fruits of your labor and also celebrations as well as spotlight to on your time to get growth. So it has something to do with somebody here is trying to stab somebody back for their harvest. Or they try to stab you in your back for your harvest. Untelling your childhood memories with the playing with the past. So somebody heard that's in the past here is trying to stab you in the back here with this dial, the 100 dial. Wow, this what you dealing with her, Taurus? You dealing with somebody who trying to stab you in the back, or they trying to stab the person that they telepathic with. They trying to stab them in the back, or they trying to stab your partner that's in the 50th dimension here. Woo-wee. It got something to do with deep diving. You are only just starting to learn your soul. What truly matters will rise to the surface. Deep diving. And it has something to do with balance. You are juggling too much. And let them find their own place. So someone here you could be trying to help find their own place, and you can't help them. They gotta help themselves. We're talking about outside the Taurus. Yeah, it got something to do with accepting what it says. Accepted, arise. Accepting what takes standing and what really wants. Unseen forces help you to successful. Spirit has your back. So Spirit has your back here. And it has something to do with, you might not see something, but it has your back. And it has something to do with yielding. Wanting more, but only you can fulfill the void. So y'all can be yielding and wanting more, but it has something to do with you can only fulfill your own void. And it has something to do with you are enough with this yielding here. Okay? So let's see what the tarot bringing in here for y'all. Sorry, Taurus. So what it like to be is somebody trying to put you in a competition in your own home here. Or they try to put somebody here in competition in their own home here. Yeah, this is what y'all dealing with. And then they want to paint you a picture here. They want to paint you a picture here with this crossroads. This is what they want to do. Yeah, you straight on that. Y'all need to look at what y'all dealing with here that's around y'all. Y'all need to see what emotions level they got on here, man. This is what y'all need to see, man. Like real talk. Cause somebody here, yeah, somebody here playing around here, man. They playing around here, and y'all need to let it go. Yeah, it got something to do with the 10 of cups, so it has something to do with a family here. Yeah, y'all can be with y'all family, and it has something to do with the king of cups, water energy. Yeah. Some of y'all can be around the water energy. For some of you Taurus women, y'all could, have a family with the water energy here. So it's outside of Taurus. We have here the 5 of swords. This is the 5 of swords. Yeah. So y'all can be fighting her, and it got something to do with somebody here juggling with the 2 of pentacles here, and it has something to do with the 7 of pentacles. So it has something to do with somebody can be juggling her, and it got something to do with finance. Somebody here need to look at their investments and what they saw they season to, because it has something to do with if you put that other pentacle there. That's the what? 7, 8, 9. The 9 of pentacles. Yeah. And it has to do with somebody here hanging somebody here with Pisces energy. Yeah. We have here the 10 of swords. Somebody could be fighting, but something is the 10 of swords here. The 5 of swords and the 10 of swords. It has something to do with the star Aquarius energy. It has something to do with the 8 of wands, and it has something to do with the page of swords. So something can be coming in real quicker, and it got something to do with somebody who could be gossiping, or somebody here you could be learning some type of knowledge here, air energy as well as fire energy, and it has something to do with the Ace of Wands. So it's outside of Taurus. It has something to do with the 9 of swords. Somebody heard the 9 of swords. Yeah. And it has something to do with the 3 of pentacles. And it has something to do with the king of swords. So it has something to do with somebody can be working together with a king of swords, or you can be a king of swords. This is air energy here. And it has something to do with the 3 of cups. Celebration here. Let's talk outside of Taurus. We have the Queen of Cups, water energy. So some of you guys could be around a water energy here. And we also have here the Devil, Capricorn energy. So something is toxic here. And it got something to do with toxic lovers, or it has something to do with toxic. Or some of you guys could be with a Capricorn, around a Capricorn. It has something to do with the Oracle. And it has something to do with the Knight of Swords. So it has something to do with something coming in real quick and y'all gonna get a message here with the Oracle. It has something to do with the Queen of Swords, air energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you guys could be dealing with air energy here as well. We have a Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. Some can be coming in real slow to you. And it has something to do with the Strength, Leo energy. It has something to do with the Five of Cups. And it has something to do with the Two of Cups. So somewhere could be sad about a relationship here. This is water energy. If you put 5, that's 6, 7. That's a 7 of Cups. Somebody here is an illusion here. Or somebody here is an illusion. Somebody here got a lot of options here. But it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody's options is not looking good here. And it has something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is y'all and the Oracle. Y'all finna get an Oracle. Y'all finna get a message here, Taurus. And it has something to do with y'all finna get a message here. You see how this person looking all saying like, I need to get a message here? Yeah. But y'all finna get a message here. What the message y'all finna get is got something to do with the past. Yeah. Somebody hearing the Five of Cups here. That's what this look like here, man. They ain't the Five of Cups. Some of y'all could be there with a Leo, another Capricorn, another water energy here. Yeah, another Aquarius here. But it has something to do with that. Some of y'all gonna be fighting her because something got something to do with the Five of Swords. Something is toxic, or something is a toxic relationship here, or something like that here. Some of you guys can be dealing with a Capricorn here for some of y'all as well. But it has something to do with a Queen of Cups here. It has something to do with somebody here finna be Ten of Swords, or something's gonna be an end in her, Taurus. Because somebody here is Ten of Swords, somebody finna Ten of Swords, a Queen of Cups, a water energy here. It has something to do with it. It's coming in slow with the Knight of Pentacles, sir. Something coming in slow here. Y'all might end something with a water energy for some of you towards males. But it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody who could be healing something here with someone here. It's like they try to heal something with a Capricorn, or y'all could be trying to heal something with a Capricorn or another Aquarius here. But somebody here is trying to heal something here, and it's coming in slow here. But it's gonna be some fighting here. It got something to do with some type of fighting with the Five of Swords here. Okay. Because somebody here is coming in slow. Somebody here in their head here. They in their head with the Five of Swords, a Nine of Swords here. That could be around an Aquarius, that could be in their head here, or another Leo. But it's coming in slow. Yeah. So let's see what's going on here. Why the Five of Swords for the sign of Taurus? We have here the Chariot, Cancer energy. So it has something to do with some type of transportation here, and it has something to do with something could be coming in. Cancer energy. It has something to do with the Seven of Cups, and it has something to do with the Magician, Gemini energy. So y'all could be manifesting, but somebody here manifesting the Seven of Cups. Y'all could be having a lot of options here, or somebody here manifesting illusions here. And it has something to do with the Three of Pentacles, about working together with somebody here. Why is the Queen of Cups? It has something to do with the Nine of Pentacles. So this Queen of Cups could be a Nine of Pentacles, and something could be coming in. But it has something to do with the King of Swords, and it has something to do with the Strength cord, Leo energy. So somebody here can have a strength here. But it has something to do with something in the past. The Six of Cups, water energy. So something can be coming in here, and it got something to do with it. A Cancer can be coming in here. They could be single here, or something like that here as well for some of y'all. Or it has something to do with money can be coming in here for y'all. But y'all can be dealing with a Queen of Cups. For some, give me one on the Ten of Swords. It got something to do with the Hermit, Virgo energy. So it has something to do with something that's quiet here. And somebody here Ten of Swords, and somebody here with the Hermit. Somebody could have been dealing with a Cancer here. But it has something to do with the Star. And it has something to do with the Two of Cups. So it has something to do with a relationship here. And it has something to do with the teacher. So somebody who could be studying or something like that here. It has something to do with the Three of Wands. So somebody who could be waiting on their shifts to come in, or something gonna be coming in, and it got something to do with money. Some type of money could be coming in to y'all for some. But it has something to do with the High Priestess, Pisces energy, and it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Something that's fated as well as destined. Some type of secret you might not know of. But it has something to do with the Knight of Cups, water energy. Give me one on the star. It has something to do with the Two of Wands. So someone could be planning her. Okay, somebody could be the Hermit here, but they could be planning, and something could be an ending her. With a Virgo for some of y'all as well. But it has something to do with the world, and it has something to do with something that's the ending of a cycle here, and somebody could be in their head. The Nine of Swords. It has something to do with the Four of Swords. Something that's put to rest as well here. Give me one on the Knight of Pentacles. It has something to do with the Two of Swords. So it has something to do with somebody could be indecisive for about something that's coming in. And something could be toxic her too. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Four of Wands. And it has something to do with the Five of Wands. So something in a home here. Somebody could be putting somebody here in a competition here. Or playing another game here. But it has something to do with Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Why is the Nine of Swords? It has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. So it has something to do with a family or a legacy here. Okay, somebody could be planning with somebody here with a Ten of Pentacles here, but it has something to do with somebody here in their head with about money, because somebody here was indecisive about something here. It has something to do with the Lovers, and it has something to do with the Two of Swords. So it has something to do with somebody here stuck with a lover here, and it has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be acting like they laying down a foundation here. Earth energy. Why Strength? It has something to do with the Seven of Wands. So someone here is protecting themselves here, because somebody here was indecisive. And it has something to do with the Tower, and it has something to do with the Six of Wands. So someone here could be wanting to be in the accolades here, but somebody here finna get a Tower, because somebody here is walking away with the Eight of Cups here. So somebody here finna get a Tower, and they finna be in the Five of Cups here for playing around. Whoever this is, because somebody here thought that they could play with you, I guess, when you ready for war, and they want to sit around here and want to break your dreams, or thinking that they breaking your dreams. They ain't breaking your dreams. That's why they finna get this Tower for playing around. Yeah. That's what this look like here. It got something to do with something could be coming in. Somebody here is toxic here, and it got something to do with a relationship, or y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn here, but something is toxic here, and it got something to do with y'all somebody here gonna be fighting because it got something to do with transportation, and it has something to do with something could be coming in, or somebody here that got foresight. But it has something to do with somebody here. It could be a Queen of Cups here, and it has something to do with a Queen of Cups here. It could be having money, or some type of money can be coming in, but it's like somebody here ain't saying nothing about some type of money here with the Nine of Pentacles. And it got something to do with a Queen of Cups here. It's gonna be an ending with a Queen of Cups here, because they not telling something about some type of money here. And it has something to do with somebody here is indecisive. That's what's coming in slow. And it has something to do with that with the Two of Swords. It has something to do with somebody here could be planning, and what they planning here, they could be planning with Aquarius energy here. Okay, if you put that Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, that's the Three of Wands, 4 and 5. So it has something to do with somebody here trying to put somebody here in competition here. Yeah, this is what this is, and it has something to do with that. They could be trying to put y'all in competition about some type of money here. Yeah, because it has something to do with somebody here blocked. Somebody here can't do what they doing here. Because if you put the 7, that's the 7, that's the 8, the 9, and the 10. Somebody here finna carry some burdens, and they gonna carry burdens about money here. Somebody here finna carry burdens about money here. Yeah, because it has something to do with somebody in their head about money. They in their head about money here. The 10 of somebody here is in their head about the 10 of Pentacles. So they in their head about money. Yeah, this is what they in their head about. Okay. This is what y'all finna find out, man. Like, real talk. Somebody here playing with y'all money, or somebody here is putting somebody here ain't gonna let y'all know something about some type of money here. They not gonna let y'all know. Okay? So be aware of this, what's coming in here. They ain't gonna let y'all know, Taurus. So be aware what y'all dealing with here, man. Y'all need to check people energies. Y'all need to check they feelings, they emotions. Y'all need to check what level they on here, man. Yeah, you need to check it. Because it got something to do with somebody here is in fear, and somebody here finna be drowning. And it has something to do with somebody here is you finna get the missing piece that somebody here is drowning. This is the missing piece you finna get, man. Somebody here trying to play around? Nah. Which some of y'all with y'all money, y'all not even finna know. Give me one on this. The Chariot, Cancer energy. I thought somebody here finna be angry. Didn't I tell you that? Somebody here, oh, you finna be angry about some type of money, man. I told you that, man. It got something to do with somebody thought they could replace somebody here by dating. And it has something to do with somebody here miscommunication. Somebody here did some type of miscommunication here. Okay? Somebody here is going to be angry. Give me one on this Queen of Cups. It got something to do with somebody's child. Somebody here is angry at somebody's child. Children can be involved. You might get angry about some type of children here. And it has something to do with soul connections here. And it has something to do with breakup. So it has something to do with some type of soul contract. It's going to be a breakup. Because it has something to do with somebody here acting like they ready here. Yeah. But somebody, y'all might argue about kids for some of y'all. Then you went on the Hermit. It got something to do with somebody here unbothered. Because somebody here angry. But somebody here is unbothered her. Yeah. And it got something to do with kids. But it has something to do with somebody here reaching out to somebody here. And somebody here is annoyed. Because it has something to do with somebody here is gossiping. Yeah. Give me one on the Three of Wands. It has something to do with somebody. This got something to do with temptations. So it has something to do with somebody here angry about some type of temptations here. And somebody here is unbothered her. But it has something to do with somebody here can be a spiritual bandit, and they can have a third eye, and somebody here do self-worth. They know they self-worth. But it has something to do with somebody here is a pretender. Somebody here loves to look good on social media here. It has something to do with somebody here finna be draining. Yes, whoever they thought they was unbothered her, they finna be draining her. Some finna be draining about some type of temptation. Somebody here is drained about temptations here. And it has something to do with somebody here string along in somebody here and like to cheat. But it has something to do with somebody here. It's a distance. They wearing a mask here. Somebody here loves to wear a mask here. And it's a couple. For some of y'all. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here could be daydreaming here. Yeah, they daydreaming here about somebody here that's unbothered. But it has something to do with somebody here. They're being pushed to the limit. Somebody here is frustrated here because somebody here is like holding a grudge here with conflict here. And it has something to do with they holding a grudge with conflict because somebody here loves to keep secrets. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here acting like they loyal here. Or they in their head about a loyal person here and they drowning. They drained. Because it has something to do with they daydreaming about a loyal person, but it has something to do with somebody here is unstable. Somebody here is a narcissistic that wear a mask here to somebody here that's healthy. And it has something to do with somebody here is not ready. It has something to do with relationships. Yeah, it got something to do with relationships and loyalty. Y'all gonna find out about relationships and loyalty. And it has something to do with healing. And it has something to do with somebody can be jealous of somebody else or another female. But it has something to do with somebody here trying to blame somebody. Y'all can be healers and they trying to blame you. But it has something to do with that. Like some of y'all gonna get angry about a kid here. And somebody here gonna be unbothered because somebody here can be daydreaming about something here. But it has something to do with somebody here angry because of temptation. Like some of y'all gonna be angry about some type of temptation here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. And it got something to do with kids that's involved. For some of y'all. Y'all gonna get angry about somebody here being unbothered. And it has something to do with kids that's involved with temptation for some of y'all. Something gonna be draining to y'all about somebody here that can be loyal or somebody here with the mind, the spirit, the mind, the body, and the spirit. Somebody here can be draining about somebody here being loyal. And it has something to do with somebody here is angry because somebody here is unbothered and they can be daydreaming about a relationship or something like that here. Okay? We have here schizo. So somebody here could be schizo. And it has something to do with harmony. So somebody sign of Taurus. It has something to do with completion. So something is completed here. You're going to get a missing piece this week. And it got something to do with sharing. And it got something to do with order. So somebody here, like I told y'all, y'all might be looking for some type of money, but somebody doing something sneaky here about money here, and it has something to do with healing. Okay, that's a missing piece y'all gonna find out. It has something y'all gonna find out with some type of increase here. Y'all gonna get a missing piece about some type of increase because it got something to do with total and the lonely one. So it has something to do with total. Somebody here could be like on a line here, and you could be the only one. But it has something to do with a breakthrough here. Okay. It has something to do with creative. So it has something to do with somebody who can be creative here and increasing. But it has something to do with laziness, and it has something to do with the mind. So it has something to do with somebody here being lazy, or something gonna be messing with you about somebody here being lazy this week. And it has something to do with that. And it got something to do with abundance. Somebody could be abundant or something like that here. So tell me about the sign of Taurus. It has something to do with mirrors. You are in an old pattern that cannot be seen. So somebody who could be in an old pattern that cannot be seen with this mirror. Okay? And it has something to do with, please send me energies and support. So somebody who could be wanting like energies and support, or something to support them, or something like that. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with you are my true love. And it has something to do with I feel insecure. So somebody could be feeling insecure here. And somebody could be somebody's true love. We got 5 here. And something got to be a change here. Our energies is struggling and targeting something happening to break through and helping the energies flow again. So it has something to do with our energies. So it got something to do with some type of energies here, and a couple that's not happy here. Okay? And it has something to do with patterns. I feel like I don't deserve your love, as well as a karmic tie. I can't fulfill there for you as long as there are other people is in my life. So it has something to do with somebody who is connected to a karmic tie, and it connected to some type of patterns, and it has something to do with that. And it's like somebody here only care about money. See how this person only care about money? Wow. It could be 2 couples or something. We have her pay attention to the signs. And we also have her twin flame. So somebody could be somebody twin flame here. Somebody here need to pay attention to the signs. It has something to do with put yourself first. So a lot of you guys need to put yourself first here. And it has something to do with boundaries and keep the door open. So it has something to do with, it's like they want you to keep the door open, but you might need to put boundaries up. Because it has something to do with difficultness. Something's going to be difficult. And yeah, and differences. It has something to do with reaching your goals. So a lot of you guys can be reaching y'all goals, and y'all need to put yourself first. And it has something to do with be aware of codependency and let it go. So somebody here could be codependent, and you might need to let it go. Okay? And take your power back. Okay? We have her, you are enough. So y'all are enough her, and y'all might need to work on y'all goals and put yourself first. Because it has something to do with expressing your love. And actions speak louder than words. So somebody could be acting like they expressing their love, but actions speak louder than words. And it has something to do with radiating your thoughts. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Taurus, what's coming in. We have her, the guardian of the land, protection. Okay? And we also have here the news of ravens, stay spiritual and leadership. So somebody here might be telling somebody about some type of leadership here. There's a whole bunch of people might be telling you about, you could be a leader here, and they could be telling you some type of news here. Okay? Mending your path flow. So it has something to do with a path flow here. Okay? Those are your messages. Take care. Bye, Taurus.